Will be the number 28 cart of BJ Kochcroft. Starting second will be the 9-8 of Trey Adams. Starting in the third spot will be the 404 of Kevin Wad Wilburn. Starting fourth will be the number... Actually, starting third tonight will be the 100 cart out of Inman, South Carolina of the Bulldog Lane Penley, starting third. Starting fourth will be Kevin Wad Wilbur. Starting fifth will be B.J. Gunnels in the number 0. Starting sixth will be the 152 of Drew Curtis. Starting seventh will be Noah Starnes in the 15. Starting eighth will be Zach Martin in the 1. Starting in the ninth spot will be Christian Henson in the number 10. Starting in the 10th spot will be the 75 of Rusty Coven. Starting in the 12th spot, or the 11th spot, will be Nikki Brubaker in the 81. The 747 Drew Fogelman making his debut. Starting 13th, Bryson Upchurch in the 05. Tyler Mariucci, a late sign in the 98M. And in the number 12 cart, a late sign is scheduled to be Cordell Laborde. Scheduled to be, I believe, in the Braden Oliver cart, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he is out there. I do see him. Tyler Mariucci, a late sign in. He'll be coming from the Speedway. 200 to win, 20 laps out of the box, 350. Once again, the no pass line over at turn number 2 is implemented. Coming down to the green flag off turn number 4. You're out of the box. 350 main event is underway. In the 1 and 2 they go. Everybody getting through the no pass zone clean and green pretty much. And he slid up the track. As they come off turn number 4, caution will wave. No pass line violation. And we got one doing the lawn care business here at Cross Anchor down the front stretch. Back to the green for a tipped number 2. Wing cart green, final call be ready. Champ buggies to the grid and SPG 350. Green flag in the air, back out, and we are looking pretty good on this start as we roll through 1 and 2. We are looking pretty good down the back straightaway. We're looking good. We got one spinning down the back stretch. Will he be able to keep it going? And no, he will not. Lane Penley, tough break for him. He was running in the 3rd spot, was going to start 3rd, and having engine issues before the race even started. It's a tough break there. Hopefully he'll be back out here in the 375 main event. As they come off turn number 4, the 3rd attempt coming down, and we are back underway. Pretty good start that time, pushing and shoving, banging and bumping down the back straightaway into 3 and 4, and off turn number 4, lap 1, give it to BJ Kochcroft. BJ Kochcroft out front. Trey Adams, Kevin Wilburn, Gunnels, and Drew Curtis, the top 5. We got one spinning over the back straightaway, Nikki Brubaker, and looks like she's out of harm's way. We'll keep it green. She's out of harm's way. We'll keep it green flag. Christian Henson and Nolan Starnes battling it out a little bit as we got a lap cart right here on the front straightaway. And Kochcroft closing in on him pretty rapidly, and he'll take it off the speedway. Adams, Wilburn, Gunnels, and Drew Curtis, the top 5. Christian Henson, Bryson Upchurch, Nolan Starnes, Zach Martin, and Braden and Cordell Laborde in the Braden Oliver cart. As we'll come by to complete lap number 5. It's time by 5 down, 15 to go. 5 down, 15 to go. Champ buggies to B and SPG 350 to grid A. Rusty Coven going to take it off the speedway. He's done in the 75. Now a battle for 3rd between Kevin Wilburn and Drew Curtis, and he's got BJ Gunnels right there in the 5th spot in the 0 machine. And Gunnels lose up the racetrack, and he's going to push it. He's going to hold on to it. Christian Henson by. Now Drew Curtis able to get by Kevin Wilburn for the 3rd spot. As they come down the front straightaway, Corey Kochcroft with the lead. 8 laps complete, 8 complete of 20. 8 of 20 complete. And we got one around just on the edge of the top of turn number 2 of Cordell Laborde in the 12 machine. So the caution will wave. 7 laps complete officially. 7 complete officially of 20. 7 complete. 7 complete of 20. 7 of 20 complete. Kochcroft has been in control of it at this point. Will anybody else be able to challenge him as they come off turn number 4 down to the green flag? We are back underway. Back underway in the 1 and 2 through the no pass zone, and they were side by side, but it will be good. Christian Henson 4th, Drew Curtis 5th. 8 laps complete now. Kochcroft with the lead. Adams, Wilburn, Henson, and Drew Curtis, the top 5 cars as they come down the front stretch. Now side by side between Drew Curtis and Christian Henson. They're battling for the 4th spot, arguing over space there. They're battling for 4th, door to door down the back straightaway. Halfway down, halfway to go for BJ Kochcroft. 10 down, 10 remain. And Kochcroft just run the fastest lap of the race, a 12.139, and he's pulling away from him. He's pulling away from Trey Adams. Wilburn, Henson, and Drew Curtis, the top 5. Down the front straightaway as we have 8 laps to go, 12 down, 8 to go. Battle for 4th still fierce between Christian Henson and Drew Curtis, and they're trying to reel in Wilburn for the 3rd spot as they go down to 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Drew Curtis has been unbeatable, but it looks like it will not be that way today. As BJ Kochcroft, they have brought a hot rod to the race as they come off turn 4 down to 5 laps to go, 5 laps remaining. Trey Adams, now Christian Henson to 3rd, Drew Curtis to 4th, Wilburn back to 5th. Wilburn 5th, B.J. Gunnell 6th, Bryson Upchurch 7th, Zach Martin, Cordell aboard, and Nolan Starnes, your top 10 as Nolan Starnes off the track, and now Henson and Drew Curtis swapping lanes, and now Henson back to the 3rd spot, and he'll reclaim that position as we'll come around to 2 laps to go, this time by 2 to go for B.J. Kochcroft. Still a fierce battle for the 3rd spot, and also a battle between B.J. Gunnels and Bryson Upchurch. White flag out for B.J. Kochcroft one more time around. Into 3 and 4, and off turn number 4, we got one spinning down the front straightaway. Zach Martin is over. B.J. Kochcroft, your winner. Trey Adams 2nd, Drew Curtis 3rd, Christian Henson 4th, and Kevin Wilburn 5th.